So, I'm Andre Arrington, frontman of This One Me, and this is
Sean Williams,
Sean Williams.
basis for this format.
Yeah.
It's right there, guys.
The only two, the only two original members of This One Me left. I currently am in Georgia, while Sean is in Virginia. So we aren't able to be in the same room and shoot this update for you guys. So we're doing it via Uvu, as ghetto as it is. Uh, 2 days ago, well, I think 3 days ago, you posted a status saying that we were writing. I think that was you, because Kevin did reply. I mean, comment on it. So I guess it was you. We are writing, but then on Tuesday, I myself posted a status saying that we are definitely getting back together with all new members, a new lineup minus me and Sean, and we're diving right into a lot of hard work. When I say that, it means writing a brand new EP minus the two songs we are keeping, which are the only two we've released, Caroling Children and One Full Year. And then,
which I think we should tweak, definitely.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to tweak both, and we're going to rewrite them both into a different sound, definitely. And then I was talking with our new guitar player, who shall remain unnamed right now. We're gonna write and try and record either with Sean doesn't know this yet, but either Jared, his forget his last name. He used to be he used to be a member of I the Breather, guitar player, who said guitar player records his stuff with now, or Johnny Frank over in Ohio, which was the original plan back in November. Was the original plan?
October.
October?
It was October.
Yeah, that never came to light.
And everyone was like, fuck this, and quit.
Sadly, that's true. That's the sad part of it. Exactly what happened. Fuck this, I quit. Currently looking for our second guitar player, who I think we pretty much chosen. Well, Sean pretty much chose already. I don't really think he's gonna let me not choose said person. So.
Well, I mean, it'll come up to a whole band thing. I mean, honestly, he's the guy who I want, and he already knows who it is. But I mean, if it comes down to it, and you guys want somebody else, I mean,
they get to choose. We don't want.
No, I'm talking about you and our guitar player.
That's true.
I mean, it's not like we have anyone else. I mean, if you two want somebody else different, that's up to you guys. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not gonna quit if you don't take him, but yeah. I mean, he's who I want to work with the most.
Yeah, I understand. Like when we say the whole tryout process, it really comes down to how solid we want this lineup to be, how perfect we want it to be. We don't want to come across someone who isn't going to want to do this a year down the line. Sean and I have both been in countless bands where people have quit because they don't want to do it anymore, or I have other stuff to do. Like, I'm sick of that. I really am.
I've been one of those people too.
That's sad. But
like most of the time, it's not because like don't want to be in a band, just because I'm like tired of working with you guys. You're either getting annoying or I don't like what you're doing.
Fucking hate you guys. I mean, which is understandable. I mean, everyone has their issues when it comes to being in a band. Like me, I can be controlling, but it isn't me being controlling. It's me trying to steer the band in one direction that everyone understands, that everyone realizes need to happen sooner than later if you don't want to be living in your parents' house for the rest of your life, Sean. I'm not saying that's the goal, but you know. But anyway, the members in mind as of right now, me and Sean and the other two guitar players, and then we have a drummer we're trying out who Sean and I both know he has to prove himself to be even considered for the spot. I mean, I have a couple other people in mind, but he has first grabs at the spot. So
again, it's me pushing another member. I mean, as I said, if it comes down and everyone doesn't want him, I'm not gonna quit. But it's who I like to work with the most. It's my voice opinion, pretty much.
Yeah. Like we're trying to make it come down so that every member you're gonna see in that member section, you'll see for years. There won't be any changes unless so and so has like a life issue, which I understand. Like someone wants to get married or go home to family. That's different. Like, but that's like after 3 albums. Will I be okay with? But 3 long albums. Will I be okay with that? It just has to be perfect. You know, it just has to be perfect. There's me. There's Sean. There's guitar player number 1. There's guitar player number 2. There's the drummer. Sean has an idea for a keyboardist singer. Me myself, I don't want to go through the whole. I don't want to feel like I have the same lineup as We Came as Romans. So I'm a little on the fence about it. But if it makes the band that much better in the end, I'll step aside for it. You know, I have no problem with doing it. If someone's better at singing than I am, fuck it, they're in. If someone's better than at screaming than I am, fuck it, I'll move over. You know, it's all about perfection with me. Because if this band fails, I fucking swear this is the end for me. I will not do it again. I will not do it again. I just won't. I won't do it again.
That's a lie. We both know it.
I'd like to think that it's the end, and I'm sticking to it. I'd like to think so. But we'll see. Sean, do you have anything to say? I mean, I've been doing a lot of talking, so I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, I mean, reiterating everything we just went over, we're still looking for members. I mean, I put my voice out for the 2 new members that we want to join. As André said, they have first pick, but I mean, it comes to an overall majority vote. So hopefully they prove themselves, because those are the 2 I personally want in the most, because I feel they would, in the long term, be the best choices. I mean, I'm just really excited about working with some new people that I haven't worked with before, as well as someone who I have worked with before. And I'm just ready to, you know, take it somewhere. I mean, I know I have the drive and the motive and the talent to go somewhere, and not trying to sound condescending.
Dick.
But, I mean, I know I can do it. I mean, it's just getting with the right group of people that have the mindset of going as well. I mean, hopefully with this band, they will all have the mindset to do it as well. I mean, that's all I'm trying to look for.
This incarnation is going to move faster than the last one. It's not going to come down to us playing a show first. You know, we're going to go record the record first, and then start playing shows, even if we even need shows. You know, with who me and guitar player number 1
I mean,
know.
after seeing Envisions do it, I know I can do it. I know that the people we're gonna get together to do it can do it. I mean, it's just everything. A lot of people that join bands, what they don't realize about joining band is that you have to pay in first. It's not, let's go play a shit ton of shows and we'll make money that way. Because honestly, you'll
It's
never make
not
money
how it works at all.
You have to pay into it.
Yeah, you
And
don't.
once you pay into it, the money you pay into it, it recycles itself.
Yeah.
You make money off of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not always the case. I mean, you'll see a lot of bands, you know, like Abbey Cat, that just ran out of money. I mean, it's not their fault. It's just people weren't spreading their music word of mouth, or they weren't being promoted enough. I mean, those were bands like Abbey Cat, who else? To the Lions. Bands that either had internal problems that caused them not to have money, or they were poorly promoted and just kind of fell apart. Just because bands like those 2 bands had the potential to go far, it's just things happened and they didn't go where they should have gone. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to, personally, that's something I don't want for this band.
I know myself, never gonna give up unless I am forcibly killed off by the band members. I will be around for every single album. I don't believe in giving up when it comes to music. If you're a musician, you do it until you're dying of bleeding to death. You know, that made no sense, but you fucking know what I mean. I didn't want to call quits on the last one. I really didn't. I thought the members of the last This War and Me was perfect. And this was it. And I wasn't the one that quit. So I don't think there's ever been a band in my life I have quit from. Ever. I've never quit.
3 out of 5 members there were probably perfect.
Yeah. Just.
And in quitting that time, we lost the perfect member, Francis.
Yeah, exactly.
Losing him, dude. I regret losing Francis.
Yeah, I love Francis to death. He's one of the you know, greatest Nova musicians I've ever met. Young kid, full of talent.
Definitely.
He's gonna watch this and blush with his little Catholic face. he, he fucking hates the Catholic references. That's why I do it, just to piss him off.
I know he does. That's why I stopped doing it.
You see that one tweet where he was like,
I'm normally not one to stop, but I mean, it's Francis. I don't see him enough as it is.
Yeah.
I don't want to push him away further.
See that one tweet where he's like, "So what? I'm Catholic." Like, yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm stopping. No more.
Just want to make sure you don't forget. We love the guy, and his bands and Visions is doing a lot of good work. You know, Grayson, Todd, Brandon, Shane, Francis. I love all of them as as friends. But I still have, you know, issues here and there, but with whoever. But it's whatever. They're doing good as a band, and that's all that counts. Back around to what's gonna happen is that we're gonna solidify this lineup. We're going to write music within hopefully a month or two's time, maybe. Practice a little. Go record.
Well, I mean, I already...
Practice a lot more. Play shows.
I mean, I personally have written 2 songs and then wrote a collaboration song with one of our former members, Kyle. And then I don't know how many songs that guitar number 1 has. So
a lot.
I mean, we have 3 songs ready to go so far. Oh, he has a lot.
A lot.
All right.
A lot. That's all that kid does is write. A lot. Oh, another thing. After talking with guitar player number 1 the other night on Skype, it's fuck this crap Uvu that doesn't go full screen. We've come back around to the idea of doing 2 covers to start with. We had this idea originally back in Dreams and Visions where I met this kid, Sean. We're going to do 2 covers. One of them is going to be by the pop star Demi Lovato, who is hot. So if you see this, Demi, you know, give me a call, you know. Give me a call. I mean, she's a... she's a good...
It sounds good, I don't care. But, like, I just think it's gay that we're covering Demi Lovato.
That's one of them, though. That's one of the songs. The second song, completely up to everybody else. I don't care, but I've been wanting to do this song for years, since like late Film the Fallen time. I've been wanting to do it, and then I almost said his name. Guitar player number 1 heard it, and he's like, "Let's fucking do it." And then he watched her documentary that came on the next night on MTV and was like, "We're fucking doing it." So I'm like, "Cool, great. I don't even fucking care for you, the rest of the band. Just you and me, we can do it." We're going to do her song, Get Back, I believe. And then the second song we haven't really chosen yet, but there will be 2 that we will write and record on our own and release on our own, and then go record our own stuff. But that's only to hold you guys over until we get some new stuff out for you. Demi Lovato, remember, call me, 703-362-4991. There you go. She's not going to call. She's not gonna
come. You are lonely, aren't
you? Incredibly. I mean, I really can't wait to write the lyrics for this record. I mean, with what's been going on in my life recently, some feelings are gonna get hurt. Feelings are gonna get hurt. Consider this like the post-hardcore Adele, Taylor Swift. It's gonna be. I don't want to join this band. Like, if this is what you're calling, I don't want to join this. Oh god, man. It's gonna be awesome. People are gonna hate me. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. You shut up and play bass. No.
I'll play bass like nobody else has played bass for post-hardcore, Jen.
Yeah, we're gonna be.
That's right, I said Jen.
Yeah, you did. Thanks for leaking out the new part of our genre, douchebag.
Oh, wow.
Why the fuck is your room so dark? Ever heard of lights? I mean, not that I care. I mean, you've already gone through 16 minutes and a half of you sitting in a dark room, so who cares?
Have you now?
Not really, because you've already gone through 17 minutes of you sitting in the dark. So the change is really not that big of a deal. Anyway, um, I'm gonna put in a part of guitar player number one's songwriting, so you guys can get a good listen to of how he sounds, and you can judge from that what our sound's gonna come about. Um, it may or may not be a song you actually use, so don't quote me on ever hearing vocals or anything on it, but you'll see. And I'll probably he did a Adele cover recently, and he's with her vocals, and he recorded instruments behind it. So there's gonna be a link right down there on the page somewhere, or if this is on YouTube, it'll probably be on YouTube. You'll see a link there to check it out, and you guys can judge from there. But anyway, that is this little update. This is like 25 minutes long. It won't be by the end, I promise. This was a little, it helped you guys carry over what we're doing right now and the, 5-month break we took before you kept bugging me. We should get this one and me back together. Like,
No.
don't you the one that left?
All I said was, hey, we should re-record one full year in Caroling Children. And you're like, okay.
It reformed into this thing. We're back for the most part. As back as we can be at this point, being in 2 different states at the moment. We're making it happen over distance for now. My goal is to be back in Virginia by April, maybe. Late March, maybe mid-March.
Needs to be next week. As in this motion here. Demonstrated by Sean Williams.
I wasn't shaking my head to answer anything. I was just shaking my head because I felt like shaking my head.
Were you diagonalizing your head? Like,
yeah, let's go with that. I mean, your mom's cool to me. She just hates you.
not true.
Yeah,
She loves me.
that's not true at all, but it was funny to say. I think I've heard your dad speak 5 words in the entirely time that I've known him. Okay, we're getting off topic. I'm gonna call this the end of the update video. You guys will get another update soon where I'll be introducing the new member soon. I'm just gonna try and keep him a secret right now. Unless you're on my Twitter, you already know who he is. But you know, for the people who don't,
255 of you.
yeah, all 329 of you on our Facebook who don't follow me probably don't know, but you'll meet them soon. So I'm Andre. That's Sean. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.